Okay, good morning, class. So today we're looking at the control test 2 of this year, the paper that you guys have written. So let's see what we expected you guys to have written. Okay. So the first question says simplify the following ratios. So we got 12 is to 48. So what number goes into 12 into 48 without the remainder? So 12 goes into 12 once, 12 into 48, 4 times. So one mark for that. The next one, we got the 120 cents is to 80 cents. So first we must get it in the same SI unit. So which one is smaller? 1 rand or 1 cent? 1 cent. So how many cents are there in a rand? 100. So that will be 120 cents is to 80 cents. So what number goes into both without the remainder? 40. 40 goes into 123 times and into 80 twice. I don't need the SI unit. Okay. The paper and memo can be found in the description box below. The next question for 2 marks. You got 150 centimeters to 5 meters. How many centimeters are there in a meter? 100. So it's 150 centimeters. So I multiply this by 100, I get 500 centimeters. Not so. So what number goes into both without remainder? 50. That cancels. So it's 3. 5 goes into 50, 10 times. Yeah. So any confusion there, people? No. 1.2. Peter and John paid 10 rand and 8 rand respectively, which means to say in that order, which means to say Peter paid 10 rand and John paid 8 rand. Respectively means to say in that order. To buy 54 apples, how many apples will each one get? So firstly, we'll have Peter is to John, 10 is to 8. So what I do is I simplify that. 2 can be divided by 2 and not 4. It will be 5 is to 4. If I add that together, 5 plus 4 is going to give you 9. 54 divided by 9 is? Sorry? 6 per unit. So Peter's getting 5 of those 5. He has 5 units at 6 per unit. And John has 4 at 6 per unit. So he's going to get 30. What Peter gets? And John gets 20. Okay. Any confusion there? 1.3. A car traveling at a constant speed equals constant speed covers 6 kilometers in 10 minutes. Now triangle, you got distance, speed, and time. Determine the speed. So speed is equal to distance over time. How much distance is covered? 6 kilometers in 10 minutes. So that's going to give you 0.6 kilometers per minute. You could have also converted this to meters. So 6,000 meters over 10 minutes. So that's going to give you 600 meters per minute. Okay? Or you could have said it's going to be 6,000 meters over how many seconds are there in 10 minutes? How many seconds are there in 1 minute? 60. So it's 600 seconds. That cancels. So it will be 60 over. So it's 10 meters per second. All of this is acceptable. Any one of those. Why? Because this question did not specify that your answer should be in meters per second. I know in the memo it will show meters per second, but all of those are acceptable. Okay? Then the question says in 1.3.2, how long will it take to cover a distance of 15 kilometers at the same average speed? And what speed are they referring to? The speed in the previous sum. So again, we got distance, speed, time. How long will it take? So you're calculating time. So it's going to be distance over speed. 15 kilometers. So it's 15 divided by speed of 0.6. That's the same as saying 15 over 1 must be divided by 6 over 10, which is 15 over 1 multiplied by 10 over 6. So 3 goes into 6 twice, 3 goes into 15, 5 times. 50 times 5 is, 10 times 5 is 50, and 50 divided by 2 is 25. So it will take you 25 minutes. Okay? You will agree with that? Alright, so let's look at the next question. The question says simplify the following. Okay? So what's my LCM here? Between 2 and 5 is 10, so it's 10p. So I'll multiply that by 5. This is multiplied by 2. So 5 times 3 plus 7 times 2. What's 5 times 3? 15. Plus 7 times 2? 14 over 10p. Which gives you an answer of 29 over 10. Any confusion there? The next one. So it needs to be done first here. You change the division to multiplication. Double and times. So it's going to be 2x squared over y. So multiplied by 5y squared over 6x. 2 going to 2 once, 2 going to 6 3 times. So x squared times 5y squared is going to give you 5y squared x squared over y times 3x is going to give you 3xy. For the numbers, it's going to remain 5 over 3. Where's the more x's? Top in the numerator. So it's going to be 2 minus 1, which is 1. Where's the more y's? Also on top. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So it can be written as 5xy over 3 or 5 over 3xy. Both is acceptable. Okay? The next question, it says insert a rational number between 3 over 4 and 7 over 8. So what we need to do first is get the denominators the same. So I'll multiply that by 2 and 1. So we'll get 6 over 8 and 7 over 8. If there's one number we're going to have to insert between it, we multiply everything by 2. There's 2 numbers, I multiply everything by 3. There's 5 numbers, we multiply everything by 6. This is one. Okay. So I multiply everything by 2. In that case, I'll get 12 over 16, 14 over 16. So which rational number falls between that? 13 over 16. Okay. Can't believe it's so easy. You got it, okay, nice. The product of 2 rational numbers. What does product mean? To times. Not to subtract or add. The product. So we say let the first number be x. Let the first number be. The product of 2 rational numbers is 2. If one rational number is the 7th, what is the value of the other? Okay. So how do I get x on its own? divided by 1 over 7 both sides. That cancels, so x is equal to, it's 2 divided by 1 over 7 is the same as 2 times 7 over 1, which is 14. Okay, you guys understand? Any confusion there? .1. Given the expression 3x squared minus 6xy minus 9y squared plus 7, how many terms are there in the expression? 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. What separates terms? Positive and negative sign. What is the constant term? 7. Constant is a term without a variable. Doesn't change. What is the degree of the expression? What is the degree? The highest exponent here? The highest exponent is 2. So it's the second degree. Okay. The line segment AB is equal to 14 centimeters. So from A to B, this whole line is 14. What is the length of the middle part in terms of x? So this part here they're referring to. So what is this length there? Is x. And here, x. So if this was 2 and this was 2, then what would this length be? .36. Because it's going to be 40, the whole length 40, minus that 2, minus this 2. Would give us 36. What if that length was 5? And 5, what would this length be? 30. Because it would be 40 minus 5 minus 5. What if that had to be 10 and 10? 10 here and 10 there. 20. So that's 40 minus 10 minus 10. But now since it's x, what is going to be? 40 minus x minus x, which is 40 minus 2x. I think one person got it. 1 or 2 people. Who got it right here? Somebody took up right today, got it. But you guys understand? People, if you get something like this, you do what I just did now. Use values to make sense of the sum. Okay? And then afterwards you can replace it with the x. People, it says add 2a squared minus 3a plus 2 to 4 minus 3a minus 6a squared. There are many ways I can do this. I'm going to do it the vertical addition way. You could have used our result, it doesn't matter. Put like terms one below the other, there's no sign, so it's plus. So what is 2 plus 2? 2 plus 4, sorry, 6. Minus 3x, minus 3a minus 3a is negative 6a. And a is 2a squared minus 6a squared is negative 4a squared. Okay. So answer we're looking for. Okay. Did you get question 4? It says solve for x. So the first one was simple. I take it over the equal sign. X is equal to 5. The next one. X is one side, numbers the other side. So it becomes 6. 12 is positive, becomes minus 12 is equal to negative 3x. What is 6 minus 12? Negative 6 is equal to negative 3x. How do I get x on its own? Divide by negative 3 both sides. So what's negative divided by negative? Positive. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. So any confusion there? In 4.3 or 1.3, we got 2 into x plus 1 is equal to 6x. What needs to be done first? What do we need to do first? Sorry? These are the brackets, not like terms. So 2 times x, 2x. 2 times 1, 2 is equal to 6x. Now what do we do? X is one side, numbers are the other side. So it's going to become 2x minus 6x is equal to negative 2. What's 2x minus 6x? Negative 4x is equal to negative 2. How do I get x on its own? Divide by negative 4 both sides. So negative divided by negative, positive. 2 going to 2 once, 2 going to 4. That's all. Okay? Right, what needs to be done here? What needs to be done first, people? Then the brackets. So it's going to be 3 plus 2 times 2x, 4x. 2 times negative 3, negative 6. 7 times 2x, 14x. 7 times 1, 7 minus 6x. X is one side, numbers are the other side. So it's going to be 4x minus 14x plus 6x equals 7 minus 3 plus 6. So it's minus 10. Minus 10 plus 6 is minus 4x is equal to 7 minus 3 is 4, 10. So I divide by negative 4 both sides. What's negative? Positive divided by negative? Negative. 2 goes into here twice. 5. It will be 5 over. Is that correct? What? Now I'm feeling better about myself. You see? If you add together Angela's age and Sheila's age, you get 27. Angela is 3 years older than Sheila. Who's younger? Is Sheila? I say Sheila. Sheila. Right, who's younger? They say Sheila is equal, let Sheila be x. Then Angela is going to be x plus. That's all. It says together. So what must I do? You must add it. That's all. Sheila plus Angela is equal to 27. This is my equation. That's all. So x plus x is 2x. 27 minus 3 is 24. Divided by 2. So x works out to be 12. The question is, how old is Sheila? Sheila we made 12. So therefore, Sheila is 12 years old. Right? You guys understand? And I'm sure you guys can't believe it's so easy. No? So easy. Well, let's look at the first one of the geometry questions. Determine with the reason. With the reason, people. The first one. X is equal to 60. Vertically opposite. That's all. Okay, so that's fairly simple. Go with the next one. What can we do here? Revolution. So it's going to be 47 plus 75 plus 155 plus x is equal to 360. It's a revolution. So x is equal to 360 minus 47 minus 75 minus 155. Give me an answer of 83 degrees. Okay. People, if you had made a mistake in your calculation here, then you get nothing out of 2. Okay. Because the reason mark is only allocated once a statement is put. So if you make the wrong statement, you made a miscalculation, then you're going to lose the reason mark as well. Okay. Calculate with the reason the value of x and y for the following. So what can be covered here? Angles on a straight line. Not so. Okay, so you've got x plus 137 is equal to 180. Straight line. So x is equal to 180 minus 137, which is 43 degrees. Okay. Yeah. Y plus 141 is equal to 180. Why? Straight line. So y is equal to 180 minus 141, which is 39. Is there any confusion? No. Now look at 5.2.2. As you can see, x is vertically opposite. There's two transversals here. Vertically opposite angles are equal. You all okay with that? So x is 32 degrees, vertically opposite. How do you calculate y? Angles on a straight line. As you can see, that's a straight line. So 32 degrees plus 90, as you know, that is 90, plus y is equal to 180. Straight line. So y is equal to 180 minus 90 minus 32. It gives you 58 degrees. You all agree with that? Five point three. Calculate with the reason. X. So can you calculate x? X is vertically opposite to 40 degrees. Do you all agree with that? So x is 40 degrees. Vertically opposite. How do you calculate y? Angles on a straight line. I can do 3y plus y plus 40 or 3y plus y plus 40. Either way, you'll get the full mark there. Okay? It's going to be 40, now number 2, plus 3y plus y is equal to 180, straight line. Okay? Okay. Stop it, please, man, if you don't mind. No? That's going to give us 180 minus 40 is going to give you 4. So 180 minus 40 is 140 divided by 4 gives you an answer of 35 degrees. The third one is Z. It's going to be angles on a straight line. So Z plus 40 is equal to 180 straight line. So Z is going to be 180 minus 40, which is 140 degrees. Okay. Six point one. Determine with the reason the value of C. Of course, the F is evident there. So C is equal to 90 degrees. The reason is corresponding angles with LM being parallel to NP. Don't forget to state the lines that are parallel. Otherwise, you won't get that mark. Okay. 6.2. Calculate with the reason the value of the the angles, the value of the indicated by, or the angles indicated by should have been A. First case A. So as you can see here, alternate angles are equal. So A is equal to 30 degrees. Why? Alternate angles with BE being parallel to AF. You can't say any other set of parallel lines. Okay. The sum set AB is parallel to DC. Yes, it is parallel, but you're not getting the alternate angles from there. Okay. Then it's for B. As you can see there's alternate angles in there. So the whole angle is equal to B. Okay. So B is equal to 30 plus 45, which is 75. And the reason there is alternate angles with AB being parallel to C. Okay, I think that's just behind the calculator. So take the calculator away. Okay. CD, C and D. So remember, this is now 75. You're looking at C, corresponding angles. Can you see that F? So C is 75, corresponding angles, with BE being parallel to AH. Okay? So C is 75 degrees, corresponding with BE being parallel to AF. Okay? Number 4. Go interior angles with D. You can either go that way or this way. Okay? Let's go this way. So D plus 75 is equal to 180. Go interior angles with AB being parallel to CD. So D is equal to 180 minus 75, which is Z 5 degrees. Okay. And then the last question, the bonus question. Mr. Maoto has X sweets. Mr. Body gives us 3 more. So how many sweets does she have now? X plus 3. Then Ms. Maoto gives half of all the sweets to Mr. Kwababa. Half of it again. She now has 12 sweets, which is the other half. Not so. So that is equal to 12. How many sweets did she have to start with? There's your equation. Okay, so what do we do first? We multiply by 2, both sides, to get rid of that 2. So I got x plus 3 is equal to 12 times 2 is 24. So I get over the equal sign. So x equal to 24 minus 3, which is 21. So you started off with 21 sweets. Okay? It's fairly simple. So that basically brings us to the end of the paper, correct? Tomorrow we'll start with geometry again. Okay. Let's carry on with geometry. Yes?